Ethan was an elderly man now, his hair silvered with age. His back slightly bent from years of life's burdens, and his eyes carrying the weight of countless memories. He had always dreamed of success and freedom when he was young, imagining himself traveling across the country in a classic car, living comfortably and leaving a mark on the world. But in those days, he had avoided effort, seeking comfort over challenge, procrastination over discipline. Now, sitting in his small study, surrounded by yellowed newspapers, a crackling radio, and photographs of moments long past, he felt the sharp sting of regret, and yet a quiet spark of hope lingered, whispering that it was not too late to act. Every morning of his youth had been the same: waking late, flipping through newspapers, listening to the radio, and dreaming of wealth and recognition without ever moving toward it. He had watched others achieve greatness, admired their accomplishments, but never took the first step himself. "Why do I always wait?" he whispered. "Why did I think success could find me without effort?" The regret gnawed at him, but with it came clarity. Ambition without action is meaningless. One afternoon, his old friend Sam came to visit. He found Ethan in his rocking chair, staring blankly at the ceiling. "Ethan, you always dreamed so big," Sam said gently, shaking his head. "But when will you start?" Ethan chuckled, a bittersweet sound. "I always said I'd start tomorrow," he said. Sam sighed, leaving Ethan alone with his thoughts. The house was quiet, except for the soft ticking of the clock, a reminder of every precious moment lost. Ethan's mind wandered to his youth, bright, full of promise, yet wasted in inaction. He remembered the excitement of opportunities he never seized and the ache of chances slipping through his fingers. He clenched his fists. It's time to stop waiting. Ethan recalled one memory that haunted him most: the small, promising company he had long dreamed of joining. He had imagined the excitement, the chance to learn, to grow, to make a mark. But when it came time to act, fear and laziness held him back. "Tomorrow?" he whispered. By the time he finally moved, the opportunity had vanished. The pain of that failure lingered for decades, a reminder of what inaction costs. Yet now, Ethan felt a spark he could still change what remained. "It's not too late," he murmured. "I can still make a difference." Determined, Ethan decided to act. He began small, organizing his thoughts, writing in a journal, planning projects he had once only dreamed of, mentoring younger people, and revisiting old skills. Each small action brought a sense of accomplishment. Completing a single task became a victory, and the spark of his old ambition slowly grew into a steady flame. "I can still achieve something meaningful," he thought. "Every step counts." Days were not easy. Laziness and doubt still whispered temptations: an afternoon nap, lingering over the radio, a smoke on the porch, but Ethan resisted. He remembered the missed opportunity at the startup, the deep ache of regret that had followed him for decades. The pain became fuel. "Every moment wasted is a moment I cannot reclaim. I must act now." This thought reverberated every morning as he rose with purpose, feeling life slowly returning to him. Weeks passed. Ethan's new routine became habit. He celebrated small victories, finishing long-postponed projects, writing letters, learning skills from books and hands-on practice, helping neighbors and friends. Each achievement, no matter how small, brought renewed energy and pride. With each day, his confidence grew, and opportunities he had once missed began to appear again. "I finally understand," he said quietly one morning, gazing out the window. "Success isn't handed to me. It's built, brick by brick, with my own hands." Even setbacks could not deter him. A misdelivered letter, a delayed reply, a failed attempt at a project, Ethan persisted. Each failure became a lesson, each mistake a step forward. Laziness no longer controlled him. Action had become habit. He felt joy in completing tasks that once seemed impossible, and pride in building momentum from the simplest, deliberate actions. "I am still capable of creating change," he reminded himself. Ethan's reflection deepened daily. He remembered Mr. Rami, his mentor from long ago. "Dreams are fragile if you do not nurture them. Effort is the water, discipline the sunlight. Without them, dreams wither." Those words, long forgotten in youth, now guided him clearly. "I understand now," Ethan whispered. "It's not luck that makes success persistence, day after day." Months later, Ethan embarked on a new venture, sharing his stories and wisdom with younger people. Mentoring, writing down his life lessons. He approached it with discipline and focus. Each day, he worked steadily, building something tangible from decades of thought, experience, and reflection. Recognition followed slowly but surely. People noticed his dedication, sought his advice, and were inspired by his journey. Doors that had seemed permanently closed opened one by one. "It's never too late to begin," he thought with a smile. Ethan realized that success is not limited by age. Ambition, courage, and consistent action can transform dreams into reality, even decades later. He smiled at the young man he once was and the lessons he had learned through struggle and reflection. Every hesitation, every lost opportunity, every mistake had shaped him into someone wiser, stronger, and capable of making a meaningful impact even now. Life is still mine to build. Dreams are sparks, the narrator concludes. Effort is the fire, and action transforms ambition into reality. Start today. Take one step, then another. Momentum builds even in the quietest moments. Watch your dreams come alive. Ethan's story is a timeless reminder. The future is not built by wishing, but by doing. Every choice matters. Every small step counts. Even when the world tempts you with comfort, the path to greatness is walked one deliberate action at a time. Laziness may whisper, distractions may call, but persistence, courage, and discipline will carry you forward. This was Ethan's wake-up call 50 years ago, and it can be yours today.